What is cracking, everybody? You're here with me and Jester again because I broke into her house for a third time, wearing the exact same clothes, in the exact same lighting, in the exact same room.
In the exact same spot.
I know, we work in weird ways here. Anyway, since y'all loved our first Marvel video, we thought we should do another one.
Yes. Talking
about the Infinity Stones. Because there's people that want to know, what are these stones and why they're so powerful? And if you didn't watch all the movies in the order that I told you to, if you didn't watch them at all, this is going to catch you up on what the stones are. Now, the 6 Infinity Stones go to a thing called the Infinity Gauntlet, which is either this orange thing or this gray thing. Well, it was going to be photoshopped on my hand, but now it isn't. Now that's the comic book of it.
It's that thing.
Yeah, basically, stone right here, and one for each of the knuckles. And there's a guy named Thanos that wants to have it, because if you have on the gauntlet with all the stones, you basically got God's right hand right there that can do literally any and everything, which takes an entire war to beat. Now, she's about to break down the Infinity Stones.
Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna read this first part off to you guys, because it's, Okay, Infinity Stones, what are they? They are said to be the remnants of the 6 singularities which exist before the Big Bang. And their names and colors, the colors are different in the movies and in the comic books, so I don't know where they're gonna go with all of this.
It's really weird.
To fitting in who has this and all of that. Very confusing, but it's okay. It's okay.
Thanks, Marvel.
Now, first stone, Space Stone, and that is the blue one, aka the Tesseract.
I don't know why it's a square, because it has to fit on a gauntlet. So yeah, yep. Thor currently has it. Well, Asgard currently has it.
That's where it's at. It was last seen when Thor was taking Loki and shackles back up to Asgard. And what it does is it was used by Red Skull as a weaponizable energy source. Mm-hmm. So it can also be used to open doors in space, which is, shown when Loki's like, oh, I want to go to Earth right quick. So it's like, let's go.
Kind of like a teleporter.
Yep. That's what the blue one does.
What's the next one?
Next one is Mind Stone. That's yellow.
The homie Vision got that in his forehead.
Mm-hmm. And the Mind Stone comes from the center of the scepter that Loki has. Mm-hmm. When Ultron says, humans have to scratch the surface of it because they don't look underneath.
That's how he was able to mind control people.
Yep. Now, it is last seen in Vision's forehead, obviously, of whichever movie was made last.
Because he's powering
it. Now, what this does, we'll just read off of here a little bit. Okay, we saw it used for, various things. It controlled Hawkeye, it gave the Maximoff twins their powers, and it created artificial intelligence, aka Ultron. So it can create, manipulate, or change minds. And we also see Vision use it as like a little beam or whatever.
Because it's the Mind Stone.
Now next is the Reality Stone, aka the Ether. That color is red. Which is
weird because it's normally not red. I'm saying that right now. It's normally not.
First seen in Thor 2. Told you guys all about that. Last seen, let's see.
Collector has it.
Yep, the Collector has it. And what it does.
Doesn't it just alter reality? Because it has Reality Stone.
Actually, they say it's the most unclear for this specific stone.
Really?
But it can turn off the universe like a light if it wanted to. So
I think because it's a Reality Stone, it changes reality.
You can shut it down.
Yeah, I'm going on. It changes reality. Next stone.
Power Stone, purple. Also in the orb that's in Guardians of the Galaxy in the hands of the Nova Corps. So that's where we last seen it.
Power Stone is kind of, power.
Mm-hmm. We first saw it when Quill broke into this, cave thing on, what is this, Morik?
It don't matter. The opening scene was like, hey. Yeah, that's the part.
And what this one does is it can only be wielded by an extremely powerful being or multiple powerful beings.
Which is why Ronan had it.
What we saw it do is destroy whole planets. So that's what we know it can do.
Because it's powerful.
Destroy an entire planet.
Whoever named these stones, looking at you, Stanley, could have been more discreet. Just saying.
They say what they do, basically.
Uh-huh.
But next is the Soul Stone, and it's
controls your
orange.
soul.
We don't know what it does. It hasn't been...
Not in the movies yet.
Not in the movies yet. You will see our theories on the next video where these last two are.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I know.
The last scene, we don't know.
Uh-huh.
Now, what this one does, it's in the comic. As seen in the comic, it can manipulate living and non-living souls, and it can be used to steal the abilities of gifted people. So like if they wanted to, you know, steal somebody's powers out
it's
there.
It's like Rogue,
you know,
but in a stone.
Yeah.
Next.
Next is the Time Stone. Green. It's supposed to be in a necklace.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Because I'm not sure.
We'll have our theories about this in the next video. Last scene, first scene, we don't know. Ain't pop up yet. But what can it do? It controls all time. Now, past, present, future, it can age and de-age someone, and it can even trap you in an infinite time loop.
Basically,
very scary.
Basically, it's put a DLC right there. It's a JoJo reference. You ain't gonna get it.
It sounded like it.
I know. So world.
And that's it for our Infinity Stones.
Now, the Infinity Stones, super important in the comics, super important in the movies. Reasons for why they want them. You want God's hand. If you had God's hand, you could do almost anything.
Yep.
Now, when are we gonna see all this happen? Our theories are in the next video. Bye bye.
Oh, wait, I
tried to do the Markiplier send off.
I'm sorry, it doesn't.